Hi there guys, Jiu-Jitsu here with round number 1 of the traditional Chromatic Cube draft. So we have a pretty easy curve out here, so very easy keep, and we can even gain some crazy value with the Proliferate. So la-di-da. So we'll start with this tap because this format has no 1-drops. Opponent thinking about expansing. There are cases in which you would not crack it, EOT. You have like a 1-lander and no 2-drop whatsoever, and you were brave enough to keep that, then you would actually not crack it, since that would decrease your likelihood of drawing a land. Not by much, but by graspable percentages. Black can mean removal. That being said, I think that too much value on this card. And we might be able to swing with the 3/3 next turn, so pretty exciting. If I were him, I'd probably kill this right now. No cigar. So we have a few interesting options here. One option would be running Baron and bouncing this guy, drawing a card and essentially slowing him down from his 5-drop, giving him some extra tempo, but at the same time, really putting us ahead. Giving him some card advantage, but really throwing us ahead in the race here. Next turn we get to Proliferate. For a pretty ridiculous amount, in my opinion. Like, a lot of... Actually... okay, Foxy. So it looks like he did need the mana, so he's going to be chumping this turn. I think I intend on going Ancestral Blade, Pump Ancestral Blade, EOT. It's not very good. And EOT raise the alarm, and then I'll go for Tezzeret. And if he doesn't like wipe on his turn, protection from multicolored. Okay, so is this an instant? No, it's a sorcery. Decisions. Okay, let's play this tapped. And we'll go for... doesn't really matter, we'll go for blue. And I'll play this. And both of these guys will get pumped. And swing. Very strong options next turn with Skyclave and the likes. We could go like Bone Splitter equip plus. So he's gonna. Feel like he's gonna need to use some kind of like wipe, play a Planeswalker, get some groovy plays on. Otherwise, he's in some trouble. Again, I feel like this format is heavily dictated by. So this costs 5, so slight bummer there. Each gains control. Okay, so other creatures you control gain +1/+1. Thinking. Okay, so let's do this. Apparition. Right? Apparition. Non-token. So this is pretty good. And I could essentially get a 1-for-3 trade, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll equip this guy. And I'll swing. So he's gonna need... yeah, that's vicious. That is vicious. So you are in trouble, sir. thinking about it. It's gonna have to be tough. It's gonna have to be a heavy block. So just the one. He's gonna keep the life linkers. Go him. So they are life linkers, so it does make things a bit more difficult. If he has some, I don't know, if he can like get two of our chubby boys, then might have some trouble. And 6 mana is the realm of scary stuff. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is pretty good. Okay, so I think I'll swing with Baron again. For each player, choose target permanent that player controls. Okay, each player who sacrifices a permanent this way reveals the top card of his library. So we're both gonna get some card advantage. Okay, I'm gonna start by swinging. I will pump the apparition this time. I'll swing for 7, allegedly. Allegedly, you know, de facto. Wow, that's such a tough trade for him. I don't know if I would have done that. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna go Solemn Pass. Yeah. We're slowing down a bit, but... Yeah, I think this is good enough. Keep mana open, EOT raise the alarm. Smells like I don't know, like a board sweeper or something. Although that is not the kind of trade you would have taken if you have a board sweeper. I think I'm just a bit suspicious of the amount of mana our opponent has. Yeah, that's fine. So less impressive than expected. I think I'll. It's not great. Okay. So let's go raise the alarm. Thinking whether we have like some crazy out we might want to use. Okay, so let's do this. And let's go... I think I want to cast this guy. Let's go equip. Equip. And... yeah, this Psalm is going for... Actually, there are situations where we don't... there's no 2 for 1. But we draw a card, so I guess it is a 2 for 1 in a way. He might, if he opts to block with 2 of his lifelinkers, then clearly we're just taking them both down. I don't care that much about the Nymph. The Dryad, sorry. Lands you control every basic land type in addition to their other types. I don't think opponent is land screwed, even though he is running a pretty ambitious mana base. Okay, we're fine with that. What does overextending look like? This, give or take. So as of next turn, we're gonna, I think, just be swinging from the air and chilling. Okay, that's fine. I think I still want to swing with Solemn. Like, I'm going to start pumping the Fae. I still want to swing with Solemn. Just so we can like you know spike a card. So 5-3 means favorable trades for us. It is 2 damage, but I think that a card would do us well at this point. And then we can free up the Bone Splitter as well. So that's the natural trade, I'd say. Okay. Oh, so that's going to be the trade? Yeah, okay, that makes even more sense. Okay. So, double chump. I get to draw a card. Of course, we take the action. And a Fabled Passage. So, for peculiar reasons, I'm not attaching it to the Fey now. I think there's like one card in the set that also defensive reasons, but there's also something that kills dudes with mana 4, like power 4 or more. Yeah, that's okay. Not too exciting. World Tree, Forest, Regrowth. Okay. Sure. Let's have a peek and try to like recap on our stuff here. So Sarah's Wings, good stuff. Roche's Shark, good stuff. Sentry, okay. And Brawl's Expertise, GG. Yeah, good stuff all around. Shadow Spear, good stuff. Yeah, this too. I like it. So a lot of things to draw. If I'd had to, oh, this is also. So bunch of very, very good stuff we'd want to draw. Let's go for the blue mana, because it's infrequent, and there we go. And my turn. Sure, so that's okay. So, equip, and swing. Go to this guy, and attack. I guess he'll block. And Deadsies. Yeah, that's how we're gonna pay it. Let's go Ancestral Blade. Could create like a 4-2. I think we'll just block the 6. We'll like chump the 6/6. They're all soldiers, but they look differently. Look a bit different. And I don't know, we'll put this on this guy or something. And end. Okay. Scheisse. Reveal the top for each color pair. Okay. Okay. So is there a scenario where he mills himself? Because I'm game. I'm game if that happens. Oh, use this to pay 5 mana. $17 versus 19. I think I'm gonna have to add the war leader here. Funny thing is that Faye does not die next turn if blocked by Niv-Mizzet. That being said, our opponent is gathering quite the army by this point. So we'll have to see how that works out for us. Sure. Okay. Up to 3 target artifacts and their creatures. Okay, so let's start by going equip, because that's what's gonna happen. And he's gonna become a chubbier guy. Can he like just go all in into my face? I wonder. And is it safer to just go like Brawl's expertise, bounce a bunch of stuff, and then like have him contend with it next turn? Target artifacts and/or creatures. I feel like we get a good trade, or I don't know. Yeah, I think we do it. I think it's gonna be bounce, bounce, bounce a life linker, something like that. Okay, let's go. So bounce. So bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, play. And pump. And I guess re-equip to this and re-equip to this. And end my turn. Ay ay ay. Chubster ahoy. Maybe we should have waited. We do have some interesting outs, but things gonna get difficult now. Just because of the reach. We can do a blocker count, but looks like it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, it was that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And our Fae is definitely going to be blocked. Oh, we could do something funky too. We could add a counter to this guy. Maybe that's what I should have been doing for a while now. So we could add a counter to this guy and then remove X tokens and then make it lethal in other ways. So rip. Who do you intend to rip apart, sir? What artifact do you intend to destroy? What is your plan? Don't kill my ancestral blade. Think you're gonna get a naked worm, like a 0/0 worm. Yep, 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 yep. That is what I thought would happen. I personally am not surprised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, sorry, you got a 1/1. My bad, my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 1, 4, 5, 6. I also have 8. I too have 8. Like if I swing with everything, I have 8. So hard game. So hard game. Why so hard game? Why? So 2, 3, 6, sorry, I have 9. Count again. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and this guy will produce 2 more, so that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll get 1 damage through. Insufficient, inadequate, GG. Okay, we'll put it on the Fae. His guy has a 11/11 dude which can block flyers, so let's not bump into that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. As long as he doesn't gain life, he is on a clock of sorts. Since my chamber sentry will become, he'll become big at some point. Imagine picking red on the Veil, right? And then like during our turn we can just like main phase boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can he cast it now though? I think he's realizing his mistake. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. So we still have a few outs that just instantly win. One of which is just giving us a +1/+1. I chumped thee. No trample, right? Yeah, we good. We good, we happy. We good and we happy. Okay. And my turn. Not what we were hoping to draw. No attacks. And my turn. Vigilance, reach, trample. 3 damage to target creature. Okay. Ah, he can gain life now. He can gain life now. Makes it so difficult. That makes the game so hard. It breaks my heart. So we're gonna have to mill this guy. Okay, destroy target artifact. So in response, choose a value. Okay, select a value for X. How could I? 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna auto pay. Yeah, I don't see myself resurrecting him at any point. I guess it makes his chubs a bit less chubby. Still have to contend with, you know, lions and tigers and bears, oh my. He has... Yeah, I can just start picking our creatures apart, sadly. The primal... What's his face is just ridiculous. We're gonna have to see if we have... Oh, that was so good. So good of him. Yeah, that's... Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty tough. So, good news, bad news. We have a few cards to deal with Primeval What's-His-Face. And that's great. Because if we do, then I feel like we can stall for like way longer. Cool. So cast this. Draw a card. Ooh, nice. Okay. Cast this. Draw more card. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, more card draw. Roar. Not enough mana. Sad. Put 2 cards into your library. Ordering will be done next step. So which 2 cards? Like, I guess these 2? What order? This order's fine. Maybe I should have taken the land. No, okay, we're good. We're good in terms of mana. So this guy's also a flyer. When he dies, we get to scry 2. So that's, you know, some... And... I don't know. Let's pump this guy. Now I wonder if we just swing, right? Wonder if we just swing and... Because he has 10 mana, right? He has 10 mana. And feel like We just need the life at this point. I think he's just gonna like main phase generate a fuck ton of mana and destroy our lives. Yeah, this is a toughie. Yeah, so Niv-Mizzet and the other dude. Clearly, I'll kill this guy, but think we dunsies. Think we dunsies, boys. Wow, this guy has such a messed up curve. Like, look at the amount of stuff that's so expensive, right? Like, everything costs a bunch. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Is that lethal, though? Is that lethal, though? I don't know if that is lethal, though. I think that if he would have generated like a bunch of stuff with his herald, he could have just like destroyed all of my creatures. Okay, there. Okay, he's doing it now. There we go. 7, 11, 14. Can he kill everything though? That's the question. Because this guy can be chump blocked if I have anything left. Let's see. 7, 11, 14. Let's say this guy gets chump blocked. 19, 29. Absolutely, as an so we need like 2 blockers. Something like 2 blockers and we'll be okay. And I was gonna say that the funny thing is that if we manage to keep a 5/5er, which we probably won't, and then we Gucci. But I don't see it happening. The math does not add up. Oh, this guy's also attacking. Okay. So scry and scry. 9, 11, 14, 29. Yeah, even if you block this, we dead Z's. Oh, the pounding. Okay. So, we've pretty much seen his entire deck by this point. Flying is not really that much of evasion, so that's noteworthy. Sure could use a way to destroy enchantments, because I think the moment he drops that nonsense, we're in some trouble. And we don't want to like we want to beat him on speed. I think we don't want to try to play the late game. This time, one or more creatures are playing on the So I guess this is interesting, right? So the next non-legendary creature. Choose target non-legendary. I was hoping it's legendary. So no bueno. Don't think that catting about is gonna help us here. No, we're just gonna have to win on speed. Just gonna have to win on speed. That is the only way. That being said, I am considering like, just adding. Okay, this is weird, but I feel like if we're gonna lose, it's not gonna be on the 2 life we lose to Temple Garden. Bear with me here. Or having this mountain island, whatever, come into play tapped. I'm trying to add like some arsenal for our weird golem. So yeah, that's the reason I swapped a mountain for an island for the potential red mana, and you get it. So clearly we play first, aggro, aggro, aggro. Yes, yes, yes. So we keep 7. Roar. And I think we're gonna 1-drop the Chamber Sentry. Now that we know that we have all of that delicious, other mana, then clearly Chamber Sentry is the way to go. If he drops any accelerator, on turn 3. Or on turn 2, which is kind of rare. Then I think I'm just going to axe him with my Chamber Sentry. Which is easier than you may think, because he's going to start getting Luminarch aspirations, or let's say support from our aspirant. And that is just the start I was hoping he'd have. I will opt for blue here because I don't think we really have triple white. Just want to show him that we could drop the Chamber Sentry, you know, for 2, but we chose not to. So, ha! I say to you, sir, and ha! Yeah, good old expanse crack. We would be happy to draw a 4th land though. Ooh, and then get the proliferate spell. That would be delicious. Delicious, nutritious. Question is going to be some sort of acceleration, or just a hard pass? Okay, so we'll start by playing Mila. Kind of forcing our opponent to use... okay, so that's not going to happen. And he will bonusify himself. Any response will result in me drawing a card. Ooh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Still some decent value. Okay, sure. Once again, a land here would be the goodies. Especially an island. Okay, so no such luck. We still get the Gambit. Damn. So still no, but we did get some extra value from our card. Once again, a land would be so good. I'm even willing to have him remove one of my creatures. Wow, that's quite fine. Okay, so we're gonna lose 2 life. Going to play the Lieutenant here. We could also use the Bishop of Binding, but I just want to swing. So I'm gonna put it on. I could go for something else, but I'm gonna put it on Mila. Reason being is that even if they trade, we're still gonna be getting a 2/2, a 2/2 knight. So it feels like, yeah, okay. So sweep, and he needs to do something very exciting on his turn, or he just loses the game. Actually, Basri could just be... Okay. So my guy has protection from multicolor. Okay. It's gonna take you a while to cast that, my friend. So do we have lethal? Could... Let's see. Do we have other vampire synergy? No. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... So I think it's gonna force him to main phase kill our bishop, which is good. So exiled. And he's gonna go down to 2 life. And then And he's gonna have to double block. Actually, he can't double block. He has to block one. So yeah, we come up on top after this. 1, 2, Peel. So 2 life, no creatures, and if he wants to get his Niv Mizzet back, then he just has to kill our bishop. Which seems like the play, but little does he know. Yep, take action. So you get the Niv back, get a bunch of stuff. Yeah, and Serpent looks good. If only. Actually, Serpent is really good. If you don't cast the Serpent, you die, sir. Oh, he couldn't take it. Oh, that's it. Escape. Protection from multicolored. Yeah. So, I'm not... So this is multicolored. This is my guy. You know what? Let's go. Just go like... There is no instant gain life with green. Okay, kill you for 2. Yay. Scheisse. Stressful stuff. Definitely the kind of start we needed, though. Man, his deck can contend, though. That's, knowledge. Yeah, just not what we want to do. Thinking of things we might want to axe or add, but I'm not feeling it. I think we'll just accept. We need a good hand here. If our opponent's on the play, at least some tempo or something. Opponent has a, I don't know, it's a bit on the clunky side. Mostly feels like we're not fast enough. We're just a bit too slow for how opponent is playing. Yeah, this is okay. I think this is okay. Bone Splitter, Blade. Oh, an opponent mulled, right? Yeah, we're gonna keep this. So, mull again, opponent. Mull 2-5. Mull 2-5. Mull 2-5. Okay. I'm okay with that as well. So, start with the Bone Splitter. Just no reason to, lose life in advance. If you will main phase Rip Apart, I will be more than happy. But I'm more than happy to see that as well. So, pay 2 life. And we'll play this. And if we get mana, there's a good chance we're going to play the Shadow Spear. Just because he has that flashy creature. But the Aspirant is even better. Since he does not have any, let's say, destructive mana. Like no black, no red. And there's the black. Add 1 mana of any color. So we could have no interesting options, unfortunately. This is the best we can do. Let's equip. Let's equip this guy. Another option would have been Basri, but I think we're going to do that next turn, and we hope to draw a land. Bunch of interesting options. That's a toughie. That is a toughie. Other legendary creatures. So it's legendary creatures, so it's not all evil. Okay, let's talk about options. We can turn everything into a 4/4. and we can just go like, I don't know, boss free tactics. Like we could pump our guys significantly, and I think boss free survives on a all-out assault on him if we chump block. Say, okay, so put a +1/+1 on this.
Now is the time to strike.
Yeah, looks good. Looks good. So I think he needs some removal for Luminarch Spirant. That probably means that Basri will survive another turn. Haven't really seen any hard removal. I think that most of the removal we've seen has been in red, and it's been damage based. So yeah. Yeah, that's fine. So no more trample. Sniff, sniff. But what now? What now? Okay, that's fine. Wow, he's gonna try to take 6. That seems tough, right? Okay. Oh, he's casting the adventure. I'm guessing that's a land, right? It's like a mountain or something. That's tough. Tough stuff. Okay. I wonder if I can like kill one of... No, so there is nothing we can kill and really abuse here. And the trample, c'est la vie. I think what we will do is let's pump this guy. I think I could have cast a creature first. I think that would probably be the right decision. So chump, right? And next step will be to cast the Dawn guy. And we're just going to destroy... Oh, we have to destroy one of our things. So sad. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of destroying his stuff. It has to be his stuff, right? No, okay, non-land permanent. So we can destroy the Ancestral Blade. We can destroy the Bone Splitter. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, because we want the chubby boom booms. Yeah, that's one.
If I have to light the way, I will.
I don't know about that, buddy. Eight, 6. Okay, let's start by doing this. And let's pump this guy up.
I trust in your ability.
So this guy can just get chumped. I think I have to move this to him. Yeah, there we go. And 4/4, not very good blocker at the moment. This guy can get double blocked. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it on. Yeah, okay. Let's just let's play this slow. I think we're good. Swing you. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I should have gone for Basri. This guy was indestructible anyway. Question is, can he catch like some sick high drop? And looks like no. Looks like he's gonna be playing pretty slow. Yeah, yeah. Looks like that's all she wrote. Okay,
My
let's
sand
go.
will protect you.
Mm. Da, da, da. Who's indestructible? This guy's indestructible and has protection from multicolor. I guess we turn this guy into a 6/6. Think he's gonna be taking like a lot of face, so he has to do some funky stuff here. Yeah, this is okay. This is quite fine. It's a funky double block considering my guy's indestructible. So opponent has not given this a lot of thought, and he's gonna lose one of his guys post combat damage because he loses +1/+1. So his Fae is gonna die. May have been a bit surprising for him. And we're just gonna cast the Fae. Probably shouldn't have cast it with double blue. Yeah, good game. Might have been able to pop the Basri early on to get the emblem, but you know, opponent hitting lands like 2 turns in a row was just GG for him. So nice game one, very challenging. I think this is not the ideal deck we'd want to face in the future. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So see you guys in game two.